Today we are making some chicken 65 biryani. So first, we have to make the chicken. Next, we have to cook the rice. So when we are making the chicken, first things first, we need to cut it up. This chicken is leg and thigh boneless chicken meat. So first, we add 1 tablespoon of salt for every pound of chicken. And today we are using about 2 pounds of chicken. So 2 tablespoons of salt, as you can see. 1, 2. So next, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of turmeric. This is chicken 65. That's 1 tablespoon. Next, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of coral. And after that, we're going to add half a tablespoon of coriander powder. These are the spices we use to make the chicken 65. We're going to add 1 small spoon of cumin powder. And we're going to add some ginger garlic paste. That is good. That is the next. We are going to mix it thoroughly. Some good chicken 65. For additional taste, you can add some masalas. We are going to add some Madras chicken 65 masala. Since we are adding the powder. So since we are not marinating the chicken, which is soaking it in water so all the spices go in, we have to add egg. The egg helps to blend everything together. So since we are not marinating the chicken, we are going to add eggs. So the egg, what it does, it makes a very thin layer of egg around the chicken, which makes all the spices and mixtures stick to the chicken, which gives it that good chicken 65. So we're soaking the rice. So this is about 5 cups of rice, and to boil it, we need about 15 cups of water. Boiling water, 15 cups. We need to add some spices into the water, starting off with cardamom, cinnamon, javitri, shajira, and cloves. We are going to add these spices to the water. To add some shajira right now. Now we are adding cloves. Next we are adding javitri. Next up we are adding some cinnamon. Lastly, we are adding some cardamom. Since we added about 5 cups of rice, we are going to be adding about 5 tablespoons of salt to the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for the chicken, we are going to be adding some corn flour to make a layer. We are now mixing the corn flour with the chicken. We are now adding the egg. Now we are going to boil the oil and fry the chicken. It's bubbling up. have to check if the water is boiling and add the rice. We're also going to stir the chicken a little bit. To make biryani, you have to add a little bit of chicken to boil the rice. The reason we do this is so the rice gets the flavor of chicken. The biryani in this cooker. We added chicken, and now we're adding all the other ingredients for the biryani. We're adding some salt. We added 1 tablespoon of salt and 1 tablespoon of cumin. Now we're adding half a tablespoon of turmeric. Now we add some chicken biryani masala. We normally use Shan chicken biryani masala. Adding some ginger garlic paste. The main ingredients of chicken biryani is fried onions. Fried onions is what gives you the flavor of biryani. You also need some cilantro and mint, so let's cut the cilantro and mint. It'll be good and fresh. Something else to keep in mind is that you should not overfry the chicken, or else it'll become too hard. When you're putting the chicken in, be very, very careful, since the oil might bubble up, and that would not be good. We should cut the cilantro very, very small into very, very tiny pieces. Cilantro and pepper. Cilantro and mint into very small pieces. So be very careful and be very precise. So the water is boiling with all the spices in it. So we should add some oil to make the rice smooth. After we add the oil, we're going to add the rice. We're adding the rice. Biryani chicken mix. We need to add some black cardamom and some cloves. We are also going to add some cinnamon. We are also going to add some yogurt. And lime. We're cutting up the lime. We're going to squeeze it into the biryani mix. Add the mint and the cilantro. Also add some oil. Now we mix it all together. We will use this garlic to make chicken 65. Remove the outer layer on the cutting board and peel the garlic. When you're cutting, save the heads and you can plant it to get more garlic. Stir up the rice. Put more chicken into the bowl. So now we are going to cut the heads off the garlic to prep them for another garlic. Now we are going to crush the garlic. Now we are going to add the rice to the biryani mix. So remove the rice from the cooker and slowly and carefully add it into the biryani mix. Now we're going to filter the rice. So all the water will go into the sink. Now we add the rice into the biryani mix. Now we are going to make the chicken 65. Add spoons of the chicken oil to another pan. Cut the crushed garlic into small pieces. And then we're going to fry it. Fry the garlic with the chicken oil. We're going to get some fresh curry leaves. Next, add some chili pieces into the mix. Next, wash and add some curry leaves. Add ginger garlic paste to the mix. About 2.5 spoons of ginger garlic paste. And also add some chili powder. Sorry, not chili powder. Some
chili garlic sauce.
Chili garlic sauce. Yeah. Add some pepper powder to the mix. Add some cumin powder to the mix. Then add some coriander. Add a little bit of color for the chicken.
Make it nice and
red. And add some water. Stir it all up and make it good. And then you add some salt. Maybe 1 spoon. 1.5 spoons about.
oh, 1 spoon.
1 spoon. This is the chicken 65 mix.
Add some chicken, or add the fried chicken, and it will become the chicken.
Fried chicken and it becomes chicken 65. And this is chicken 65. Now we're going to add the chicken 65 to the biryani rice and then cook the biryani. Now we close the lid. Add 5 minutes in a high, and then add 10 minutes in medium, and then 10 minutes in low. After this 25 minutes, your yummy chicken 65 biryani mix will be ready. The first 5 minutes on a high flame is for cooking the bottom chicken that is raw. We followed all the instructions in this tutorial, and if you do too, your biryani will look like this.